Hey y'all, I don't know why the lighting makes me look so pale today. It's winter, you know. Maybe I'm just getting lighter. Ignore this huge fucking zit. Where is it? Right there. It looks way worse in person. So I wanted to talk about, like, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna title this YouTube video, so I figured it out. Whatever this is called. I just wanted to say that to be successful, you have to be aligned internally already. Like, even though you don't have that dream car or don't have whatever your dream is physically in life already, you have to have it already mentally. You have to wake up every day knowing that that's what you're gonna have. You can't keep waking up filling your thoughts with negativity and doubts and being like, ugh. Growth does not look like a continuous line up like this. Growth is like up and down, up and down. But you see how I'm still going up? When I work hard on something and then I come out with the outcome that I did not want, obviously, yeah, it doesn't feel good. It makes you want to quit. But that's okay. That's okay. That's just the natural reaction of it. But you just have to push past it and just keep going. Because literally a week from that negative outcome or negative feedback that you got, you can like double the reward. Like, for example, last week I lost like 15 followers on TikTok or something like that, and then yesterday I gained like 22. Imagine last week I like completely just stopped posting and I wouldn't have gotten 22 yesterday. You know what I mean? It's just things like that. Growth is not completely up linear. It's up and down. And if you continuously go through the downs, you're just gonna eventually be like, hey, this is just a little chapter that's uncomfortable, but we're gonna get through it. Like I was saying about internally alignment and feeling like you're already, like, let's say, rich in your head, don't take it in like a devalidating the way you are right now kind of way. Think of it as, I'm the way I am today. I don't have this, and I'm aware of that, but I'm going to achieve what I want in the future, because every day I am going to, day by day, take little steps to get there. Because you are fully capable. You are absolutely capable. Once you are confident and you know your capability, nothing is going to stop you. So, tell me why there's a police in the parking lot right now. And I always say, nowadays, there's no excuse to not become successful. First of all, with the advantages we have in technology is crazy. AI is getting crazy. Also take advantage of AI. That's getting crazy. There is no excuse to not become successful nowadays. Back in the day, where like you would have to read books and books on information when I can just ask like for a summary on ChatGPT. I'm so glad I have the mindset I have at my age right now at 19. Like, I'm very young. The earlier you do something, like, for example, me at 19, you have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, okay? I'm not married. I don't have kids. You have nothing to lose. Obviously, if, like, it doesn't work out, okay, that's fine. You still live in your parents' house. You lose nothing. You tried it out, and it's not for you, and that's okay. Move on to the next thing that interests you or is calling you. And you have to be aware, if you really want it, you really do have the full capability to achieve it. Everything that you see another human created, you know, like the roads, the camera, the car, my phone right here, everything is created by a human. Everyone had this imagination and wanted to create something. So why not you do the same thing? Everything here was original. It was super unique, different from anything else. So don't let anyone else's opinions or negativity bring you down, because later on you're going to be like, I regret not doing that. For example, like my mom, she really wanted to open up her own Peruvian restaurant when she came into this country, because there weren't really any at all. And now they're all over the place. And her cooking is so good. And I just want to say, like, the way this world is built is like, growing up and you're young, you're always told that the world is the way it is. You can't change anything. You just have to go by these orders. The manners you need to have, the way you need to dress at certain, like, yeah, like, I get that, but subconsciously it kind of really does alter your brain to like not want to go for different things. So a good mindset I think to have is like not be stuck in this like the world is the way it is, you know, and stick to it. Think about the world as like how it could be, like what your life could be. What could it look like? There are countless, endless possibilities on the way you could go about with your life. So here's another thing. I always believe discipline and consistency is way more important than motivation. And I get that's kind of weird. Everyone's like, oh, be motivated, motivation, blah, blah, blah. No. That plays a big role, but discipline and consistency always overrules motivation, in my opinion, because yeah, there are so many days I am not motivated at all. At all. But what keeps me going? My discipline. My consistency keeps going because of my discipline. Alright? There are countless of posts and things that I do where it seems like I'm so jolly, but no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. But my discipline always overrules and it gets done. And sometimes it doesn't go well. Sometimes it does and it pays off. And those good moments always push me and motivate me for more next time. That's all. So it's okay to not feel motivated. Everyone roars about you need to be motivated. Motivation's gonna get you. Motivation is key. But it's okay to not feel motivated. Motivation can last you so long. Just your consistency has to overrule. And that's all that matters. Once you stop like pre-planning what tomorrow's gonna be like or worrying about the past, it's a lot easier to get things done in the present time. If you keep doing those little things that you say, I don't want to do this right now, but you go and do it, it's going to be so much easier. The way that those little things are going to pile up, you're going to be unstoppable the way you can do whatever you want when an idea comes to mind. Let's say you had an idea to start this project like 3 months ago and you never started it. And 3 months later, you're like, let me start it. And then you start it and it goes really well. And then you're like, damn. I could have been 3 months ahead if I actually started 3 months ago. You know what I mean? You need to appreciate the chapter that you're in right now, good or bad, to appreciate all the other chapters in your book. Some pages, some lines of your book are going to be boring. Some are going to be brutal, joyful, and fantastic, and you never want it to end, but you're going to have to move on to the next chapter. It's all laid out perfectly the way it's supposed to in your life. I fully believe everything happens for a reason. There are so many micro decisions that I've made since, I've been able to walk in this and that have led me to how I am today. And that is so beautiful. And I fully believe every little mistake, every reward I've gotten has led me to the way I am today. Now, I'm going to end this video with a podcast thing that I saw, which I thought was pretty cool because it's been stuck in my head ever since. So usually when you ask someone how likely, like what's the percentage of you becoming a millionaire at the end of this year? And obviously everyone's like, oh, like 1%, maybe the highest will get to 5%. But then he like flips the question and he's like, if your mom or dad had to die at the end of this year because you didn't become a millionaire, how likely would you become a millionaire at the end of this year? And then obviously the percentage went to like 40%, 60%, 70%. The goal did not change at all. The goal is to become a millionaire. The reasoning behind it changed. So when you're really trying to achieve something, you really have to think back on like the reasoning. You have to envision, why am I doing this? Like, how do I want my life to look at the end of this? Because really, anything is achievable. If another human has achieved this thing that you want, it's 100% achievable. There's nothing different between you and that person. Even if it's something that no one else on this earth has achieved. People do that all the time. People break records all the time of something that has never been achieved before. Inventions, that's something that is unique. A brand new thought and imagination by someone, and they created it. There are countless. Don't be afraid to be different. This world loves unique, different things. That's why people invent things. That's why there's so many things on this planet. Like the water bottle next to my camera right now, whole different kind of concept than the camera I have. Go for what's calling you. Go for what's calling you. And who cares if your mom or your parents, the ones that you love the most, are like, that's a dumb idea, do not go for that. That does not matter. They're not you. They're not in your thoughts. No one knows you as well as you do. You could become, you know, kinda stable with an office job. Or you could have gone for that amazing art job that you wanted to do, and then imagine on that job you get discovered by this like New York kind of person, and then 2 months later your like life's changed and you're at shows and blah blah. Like there's so many ways your life would go about by like the tiny decisions you make. So why not make all the decisions you make be the ones that you truly desire and want? So your life is actually played out the way it's supposed to by you. Not written by anyone else. Not written by society. It's fully you. It's so authentically your life. And who cares if it's like you drive a Camry? If you're okay with that, you're okay with that. Some people, they don't want that, and they go and play about their life differently. Everyone's life is different. If every human on this planet was programmed the exact same and shared the exact same thoughts, it would be robotic and boring and awful. This life is just a dire repetition if we didn't have death. This life would be vague and boring without our diversity and unique inventions, thoughts, and everything that we do. I do not care what other people say. You need to do exactly what you want to do, because that is how your life is supposed to play out. Don't live your life for someone else. Don't live your life for someone else. It should always be for you. Also, don't be afraid to cut out people in your family. Disrespect is disrespect. And don't be afraid to cut out people that you have known for a long time. We outgrow people all the time. Who cares if like, oh, but I've been friends with them for 8 years. That's okay. They're not on your path anymore. That's what a long life is for, meeting new people. If a family member just keeps disrespecting you, remove them. Oh, but they're family. Remove them. Disrespect is disrespect. Live the life the best way you can. Stop being so considerate of others. Like, yeah, it's good to be nice, but you need to be the nicest to yourself. It's this one life. I think that's enough talking. I'm going to a rave tonight with my friends, and I need to study before I hang out tonight. But I love all of you guys. I love getting to sit down and self-reflect and also share my thoughts with you or anyone else who relates, and I can spread wisdom. I don't know. It just feels amazing. I don't know if you could tell, but I am kind of tired today. I am. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I do not feel motivated, but that's okay. That's okay. I will see you guys next week. So, peace, y'all.